raffles tied with organza rib. Now what I've been doing is cutting the edge off the ribbon and laying it on my desk. And like many Scots, we hate waste, so just to show you what I've been doing, if you just cut the edge off the organza ribbon. Now this is 10mm ribbon, so I'm just going up the side with the scissors. Now I'd keep that for the shrimp, remove the long running fibre, and this edge here I'm going to be using for tying midge pupa. Now it's just like to waste, I mean it's a shame to waste this, I mean there's plenty, I've got cutting a few, so I'm going to use it on this midge pattern. Now what I'm going to be tying, using to tie the fly as well, is this is dyed black pheasant tail. I'm going to be using a number 16, this is a Glo-Brite, this is the yarn, this is just for the gills, and as well I'm going to sort of Goose Biots dyed hot orange. I'm just keeping it simple, a wee bit of dubbing, a wee bit of black seal's fur as well, just for the thorax. You could use peacock kerel or something like that. It's really simple to tie. Now the hook I'm using is a Kamasan, it's quite a heavy hook for the beginning of the season, so it's ideal for, hangs well in the water. Now I'm just going to come in a wee bit closer so you can see what I'm doing. Now thread I'm going to be using, this is a UTC thread, you can see there in 70, which is the finer in black. 2 or 3 turns just to get the thread started. Throw away the waste. Got the Glo-Brite yarn number 16, just going to tie it forward of the eye. Tie this on top, and then I'm going to cut it at a slight angle to taper towards the back, so that'll taper the body for us, give us that nice mid shape. Then just keep the tip of your finger at the end of the cut ends, and as you wind down, this will control them. If you do miss a couple, just go back. I don't like them sticking right through. Now at this point I'm going to spin the bobbin anti-clockwise. This will flatten the thread. And then I'm going down to this point here, get my organza. Now there's a fine hair that runs along it, and basically we've got to take that off. So cut it in the point, just use your needle, there'll be 1 or 2 and just pull them away. Just I'll show you on the bigger one here, see what you'll be doing is taking these running fibres away to form that small herl all the way down, and that's what makes your hackle. Now this is going to represent like the gills, or not the gills, the fine hairs that run along the body. The gills is represented by this. Now as you see I've cut into a small point. Now the first thing we do is just come up, turn or 2, because part of the body is going to be the actual thread, so catch in your organza. There's a 2 or 3 turns up, get your dyed black pheasant tail, spring the fibres 90 degrees from the stem, tear it away. Make sure they're the same length. Just going to trim it. Just catch it on the side and pull it into the tips. Nice and tight, wind up. All the way up until I get to basically in line with the pointed hook. Pheasant tail fibres I'm going to bring towards myself or wind it up. And this will give you a tapered body as well, because the fibre gets thicker as you go. To get to this point. Now I'm just keeping it simple, so I'm going to come across the pheasant tail, turn onto the hook, across the pheasant tail. That will lock it in. Trim it so it's the length of the thorax, so it makes it tidy. And then we can bring our organza up. Now our first turn is going to be basically onto the thread, and then as we work our way up, just rib the body. Like this point here, across your thread. And then we can then tidy up. Again, trim this into the thorax. And just encourage everything to sit the way you want. Now, as you see, I've got a good space there for tying in the head or so. Now, you could use a pile of materials for the Wingbuds. I'm just going to use the Goose Biots dyed hot orange. Really simple. Now, the organza goes very translucent when it's wet, especially the white. Just going to line these ends up. Set them on the top, basically coming from the top, fold them down either side of the hook and pull the ends in, both together. There we are. Now all I'm going to do is, just as I say, get that black sails fur for the dubbing. So I like dubbing on, don't go crazy against the Goose Biots. Just wind it up right to the antron, bring the thread in front. Now you can just get a bit of Velcro and draw some of these fibres down. Just watch your thread. Then bring this forward, lift the antron, hold these in front. Come in 2 or 3 turns, just to position the biots. And then all I do is just really ignore it, tighten up. We can break these off. Well, it's not too bit early, but we can tidy that up. Form our head. And then quick finish. Simple as that. See how things are sitting, but you can see the organza gives a nice body. Got a lot of shine coming from the organza. As I say, it's just something you can try. I've got all these wee bits lying on my desk, and I hate to waste them, so just use them up. Ideal for these fine hairs that go in the body of the fly. And you do see them when the light hits them. You can trim the antron, puff it out by just tapping it with your fingers. You can bring it down either side, push it towards the back. And then I usually like to hold it. A wee drop of varnish around the head. Make sure the eye's clean. And there we go. Very simple. So you can mess about with it. I've actually got some orange as well cut, which I could probably use up near the thorax area. Have fun. As I say, it's only an idea. This fly hasn't been fished yet, but I would expect that would certainly catch. So I'm just going to use up these ends and dye half a dozen or so. And that's basically it's a grey boy. We class this fly is called the grey boy. Very early season buzzer. In Ireland, the duck fly. So hope you enjoyed that.